Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Bism Zakia. In this video, I will present about the rationale and the aims of the article, doing a group presentation, negotiations and challenge experienced by 5 Chinese ESL students of commerce at a Canadian university. The rationale of this research study is framed into theories. The first is the activity theory by Leontief in 1978, Vygotsky in 1978 and 1987, and then Lentov and Horn in 2006. Several recent studies have examined that group assignments allow students to engage in collaborative dialogue as a social cognitive tool, encouraging collective performance of students to go beyond their performance. This statement is from Swain in 2000. And then, the second is the theory of language socialization from Heath in 1983, Chevelin and Ox in 1986, and the last Ox and Chevelin in 2008. It differs from language acquisition studies with the ultimate aim of understanding how people become competent members of social groups and the role of language in this process. This statement is from Chevelin and Ox in 1986 at page 167. This study focuses on the preparation of students for group presentations and reflection on their performance and preparation. This study provides examples of the negotiations and challenges that participants go through in their effort to speak appropriately to the academic community and provides some suggestions to help socialize ESL students into their disciplinary community. That's all from me, and thanks for your attention.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, my name is Sarah Salsabila, and now I want to tell you about the participant involved and the research methodologies. ESL students were seldom confident in their English speaking skill, and this lack of confidence does inhibit their class participation and interaction with English dominant students in their regular university courses. As Morita and Kobayashi indicate, there is a recent growing interest in examining university student development of academic literacy by focusing on oral activity. Early study surveyed the oral needs of ESL students at university. In giving oral presentation, ESL students especially need to restrict the extemporaneous elements in their speech and speak from their memory of the written text. However, many ESL students perceive this oral activity positively as an opportunity for them to practice English, learn about the value promoted in English medium universities, and refine their presentation skills. 5 ESL students from a commerce undergraduate program at a large Canadian university volunteered to practice in the present study. In this article, they used the pseudonyms Yingsu, Fang, Liang, Jiang, and Guang for the participant. They worked together on 2 group assignments for the course participant. They worked together on 2 group assignments for the course Information System Management. The participants were all from mainland China and spoke Mandarin Chinese as their first language. Mr. Guo asked the student to select a case from the textbook in the first session of the course and then presented as a group as a schedule. Moreover, in this class presentation, each group should first have a 5-minute opening, then take up the case discussion equation with the class for 22 minutes, and finally debrief with the class, such as getting feedback on their presentation for the final 3 minutes. To gain a deep understanding, should first have a 5-minute opening, then take up the case discussion equation with the class for 22 minutes, and finally debrief with the class, such as getting feedback on their presentation for the final 3 minutes. To gain a deep understanding for the participant experience in group work, they collected multiple sources of data over a 4 months period of a full university semester. They observed all their group discussion for the assignment. Quotation present in the article in italics were originally spoken in Chinese, whereas those in non-italic typeface were originally spoken English.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, my name is Tira Putri Pratiwi. I'm from English department. Today I will explain the journal about doing a group presentation, negotiation, and challenge experienced by 5 Chinese ESL students of commerce at a Canadian university. The finding in this journal: the first, negotiation. Excerpt 1 shows that Yingshu's group negotiated their understanding of the group members' language background requirements. The result that Guang explained that his mixed Chinese and Japanese accent might hinder their group performance in class. This imposes a burden on the students in the division of tasks. Excerpt 2 shows that Yingshu builds on each other's suggestions and reaches an agreement to structure their case analysis from perspective. To be able to speak their written draft within the allowed 30 minutes, Yingshu's group rehearsed their presentation in their second and third group meetings. Excerpt 3 shows that the rehearsal facilitated the improvement of Liang's oral performance as well as the quality of the PPT slide. ESL students benefit from a similar exercise of documented task performance. The rehearsal also made them realize that the 4 speakers were all over the allowed time. They then discussed and helped each other shorten their speeches. Excerpt 4 shows that exemplifies how Jiang helped Yingshu shorten her speech after her rehearsal. Jiang suggests that Yingshu select 1 or 2 points in each slide to talk about to present the technology section briefly. Jiang also helped Yingshu summarize the key point. In excerpt 5, Fang asked her group to comment or her revised answer to questions 3 and indicate the focus of their preparation in her email. The second challenge in this research is Yingshu's group chose to distance themselves from English-dominant students, consequently reducing their opportunities to improve conversational skills in English to socialize with the local academic community. Their challenge might come from their experience with group work from their previous schooling or working experience in China. To maintain group harmony, Yingshu's group operate not to stress their own opinion. The last is grade and learning. Yingshu's group received 7.5 out of 10 for their presentation and was the only group that did not get full 2 marks for class involvement. Mr. Gu commented that the overall presentation was good, but they did not engage the class fully and they did not proofread the material before presenting. The conclusion in this article is that ESL students can go through our group assignment straightforwardly, and this study provides readers with the rich and informed description of the multi-phased interaction between students, instructors, assignments, and the broader academic context. These dynamic interactions do shape student learning and therefore need more research attention. Thank you.
That's all from us, and thanks for your attention. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for support this channel. Bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.